How is it going, everyone? This is Delta here, and in today's video we are going to be going over a bunch of the weapons coming to PUBG New State. Most of them are from PUBG, but they have been renamed, and some of the weapons we are taking a look at are actually new. So before we get into the video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, and very important, click the notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. It really helps me out a lot, and let's jump into it. So these are the PNG image files for a bunch of the weapons in the PUBG New State game files, brought to you by @PUBG New State on Twitter. Just a reminder that nothing is set in stone. More new weapons might be added, some of the weapons in these files might not be put into the game, and the stats might change, such as the damage, or the fire rate, or the ammo, so take all of this with a grain of salt. Starting off, we have the AK-47 standard 7.62 assault rifle. Next is the AUG-A3, which is a 5.56 bullpup assault rifle, really nice weapon. We have the Sniper King himself, the AWM, a powerful bolt-action sniper rifle using .300 Magnum rounds. We've got the Beretta 686, which is actually the S686 shotgun. Next up, we've got the PP Bison SMG. I said PP, using the 9mm rounds. We've got the melee crowbar, as well as the crossbow using crossbow bolts. Onto the Deagle pistol, which uses 45 ACP rounds. Now we have something called the DP-12, which is actually the DBS shotgun. Pretty interesting shotgun. You can fire off 2 shots before you have to cock the gun. I'm so immature. Anyways, we've got the DP-28 light machine gun using 7.62 rounds. Next up, we have the red flare gun, which in PUBG, if it's shot at the sky in the safe zone, you can get a super supply drop, and if you shoot it in the sky outside of the safe zone, you can get an armored vehicle. Pretty cool. Next up is the simple flashbang tactical equipment. After that is the FN FAL, which is actually the SLR or self-loading rifle. This is a DMR or designated marksman rifle using 7.62 rounds. Next row of weapons, and we have a brand new weapon here called the FWS. Now from the looks of it, it appears to be a bolt-action sniper rifle, but obviously I'm just guessing. But let me know what you think in the comments section below. Is it a sniper rifle? Maybe an assault rifle? I want to know what you guys think. Then there's the G36C 5.56 assault rifle. Up next is the Glock 18C, which is basically the P18C 9mm fully automatic pistol. Low damage, but fast fire rate. Classic grenade. The 7.62 bullpup assault rifle, the Groza. Hard to control, but massive damage. Then there's the HK416, which is the M416 or M416, whatever you want to call it. Arguably the best / most versatile gun in all of PUBG. It is amazing. The 7.62 bolt-action sniper rifle, the Kar98K. The M9 pistol, which is indeed the P92, using 9mm ammo. The M16A4, which is a 3-round burst 5.56 assault rifle. The M24, which is the exact same as the Kar98K, just better. After that is the M249, which is a 5.56 100-round LMG, an amazing weapon if you are running squads. M762, which is a 7.62 assault rifle, and the M1911, which is the P1911 using 45 ACP ammo. I believe it does more damage than the P92 or the M9 pistol, but it fires slower. Third row, starting with the melee machete. Now we have a bit of a legendary gun here, the MK14. This DMR has a single and auto mode and does insane damage, so using it as an assault rifle and a sniper rifle is a good way to set up your loadout. Just be careful, the recoil is not fun. Next up is the Mini 14, a stable 5.56 DMR. The MK47 Mutant is a single or 2-round burst 7.62 assault rifle. It has insanely high damage, I believe the highest damage of any assault rifle in PUBG, but it's not really great due to its lack of a full auto mode. Here we have the Molotov, which sets wherever you throw it on fire. Then the MP5K, which is a fast-firing 9mm SMG. Up next is the Nagant M1895, which is really the R1895. It's a 7.62 revolver pistol. Then there's the Pan, which is a melee weapon and can also deflect bullets. After that is the QBU, which is a 5.56 DMR, followed by the QBZ assault rifle using 5.56 ammo, and is very similar to the G36C. Now we have another new gun, which is the Respawn Flare Gun. At the moment, I'm not really sure what it does. Maybe it allows you to respawn if you die, but I don't know how a flare gun would be used to do that, so we'll have to wait and see. Next is the Rhino, which is actually the R45 revolver pistol, and it uses 45 ACP rounds. Then there's the Saiga 12 or Saiga 12, which of course is the S12K semi-automatic shotgun. It's one of my favorite shotguns in all of PUBG. On to the fourth row, starting with the sawed-off shotgun. It's not the best shotgun by any means, but it can be used as a pistol instead of a main weapon, meaning you can have the sawed-off shotgun along with 2 more main weapons. Up next is the famous Scar L 5.56 assault rifle, very similar to the QBZ and G36C. There are slight variations in reload time and fire rate between these 3 guns, but for the most part they are pretty much the same. Next is the Melee Sickle, followed by the Scorpion, which is a fully automatic 9mm pistol and has the fastest fire rate of all the pistols in the game, so it's worth picking up. The SKS is a 7.62 DMR and has pretty high damage. Then there's the standard smoke grenade, followed by the Thompson SMG, or Tommy gun as many like to call it, and it uses 45 ACP bullets. Next is quite interesting. It's the UMP. Now you might think this is the UMP 45, the 45 ACP ammo using SMG that is currently in PUBG Mobile, but no. I think this is actually the OG UMP 9, the one that used the 9mm rounds and in my opinion was better than the UMP 45. Here's a picture of the UMP 45 to the left and a picture of the UMP 9 to the right. If you look at the magazines in particular, you can see that the UMP in the game files looks more like the UMP 9 than the UMP 45. I'm glad to see that the original UMP 9 is coming back. Next is the Uzi, a very small but very fast firing SMG that uses 9mm rounds. Then there's the Vector, an insanely fast firing 9mm SMG. After that is the VSS, which is a suppressed, fully automatic DMR with a built-in 4x scope. It uses 9mm ammo. But the catch is that the bullets do not travel very fast, and therefore the bullets don't travel very far either. After that, we have the Win94, a lever-action sniper rifle, which is like a bolt-action, but cocking the gun back takes way less time. And it uses 45 ACP rounds, and has a built-in 2.7x scope. Then the Winchester, which is the same gun as the Win94, a lever action that uses 45 ACP ammo, but this version does not have a built-in scope. And finally, we have the very interesting last row. It appears we have some new throwables. A smoke grenade, a frag grenade, a flash grenade or a stun grenade or a flashbang, a Molotov, and a grenade launcher bullet. Now we already saw a smoke, a frag, a flash, and a Molotov, but we have some new ones, starting with the new smoke grenade, the M18, followed by the new frag grenade, the M67, and then the new stun grenade, the M84, and the new Molotov. I'm not quite sure what the SKTW means, but from what I can tell, these are new state exclusive lethals and tacticals. And finally, the grenade launcher bullet, which may be an explosive round that will cause an explosion wherever it lands, which I think is pretty cool. So those are all of the new weapons coming to PUBG New State. Again, nothing is set in stones, more weapons might be added, some of the weapons in these files might be removed, the stats could change, who knows, again, take it with a grain of salt. Anyways, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to stay up to date with PUBG New State news, updates, and gameplay, and I'll see you all in the next video.